Hello people of the internet, it is Sunday afternoon, it is 3:49. We've just had some jets go over, which was really interesting, and I am now going to do a mandala. I'm trying to do sort of like my book collection, kinda. What I'm doing is pulling my books out, sorting them into categories, and then deciding which ones I'm going to keep. So it's kind of like a semi-collection series of videos, but also a what am I getting rid of declutter kind of series of videos. The easiest way to do it is it's a bit con Marie, isn't it? Put like with like and then decide which ones you want to keep. So I've done my Halloween books, I've done my Christmas books, and now I'm going to do my mandala books, and I have quite a stack. Not as many as some, but probably more than others, especially as I wasn't ever going to colour in mandala books because I thought that was a little bit too but yeah, so let me have a slurp of tea and then I'll get started. Beautiful cup of tea, can't live without it. Okay, so the first one is this one that I bought from the range. It's a Deco Time one. This is one, and it's a glitter one. It actually says 24 glitter, the black edition. So some of the pictures, I'm not sure you're going to see the glitter. They've got basically glitter infused in them. And I had one similar like this to this before, and I didn't know what to use. And this was the one I was using as a test page. Because if you go over the glitter with alcohol markers, it just dulls the glitter. You can't really see the glitter anymore. So I tried this. This page has got different bits and pieces on there. I think these are water-based markers. That is, they might all be water-based markers. No, the bright yellow bit there is alcohol marker, and then this is water-based markers, I think. No, that's paint markers. And I wanted to see whether you could still see the glitter when you went over the paint. Went over, you know, with various media. But that's an interesting one from Mandala, isn't it? Well, it actually doesn't say it's a mandala book, but they are pretty much all mandalas. Or see, that's got glitter on it, and that glitter's already, you can see that? Can you see that? Can you tell what it is? It's like blue glitter on that one, but it's mostly mandalas. So that's the first one that I have. It was $1.99 from the Works. If you're in the range, not the Works. If I've said the Works, I'm sorry, I mean the work. If I've said the Works, I'm sorry, I mean the Works. I mean the range, So it's by Deco Time, which is a Dutch company. The next one I have, and I haven't coloured in it, and I probably didn't need to buy it, and it may be on the to-go list. There's nothing wrong with it, to be honest. I just haven't coloured in it, and I do have over 20 mandala colouring books, and some that I like more than others. So this might be one, and it's got that weird soft cover, and it came like this with these like smeary fingerprints on it. Not that detracts from its use at all. I just don't know that I will gravitate towards this one over any of the other ones. I'm going to put that to one side in the maybe pile. Now this one I got from the Works, not the range, and I bought it because it's one of these liney ones, but it is double-sided, which means you can't use alcohol markers in them. You're going to have to just use gel pens. I mean, it's nice size actually. This is a 8 by 8, 8.5 by 8.5, I think. Let's just measure it. Yeah, nearly 9 by 9 inches. And it would be gel pens on this. The paper's quite thick. It's not too bad. Not terribly thin, but not terribly thick. It wasn't expensive. I'm just not sure I'll turn to it. I might put that on the maybe pile as well. Okay, now I remember buying these. This is not, them two that I've just showed, neither of them have been coloured in at all. They're untouched. Whenever I'm reaching for a mandala book, I literally reach for the same one all the time. And it was the first one I bought, and it was what got me into mandalas. And every time I think, oh, I'll do a mandala, I always pick up that one. says something about the need to keep buying books when you're happy with one, really. So this one is a Creative Haven book, and it's Celtic mandalas, and it is. I do like ones that are like this with the line art. I'm definitely keeping this one. This is one that it's unique, and I'll definitely colour in this one. Plus I really like the Creative Haven paper. It's nice paper. Yep, so that's Celtic mandalas. This is Snowflake mandalas. I almost feel like this one should have been with my Christmas book by Marty Noble. It's another Creative Haven, obviously you can see all that. And it is very detailed and very line arty, which I don't mind either detailed or lines, but I just think it was a little, it's a bit pigeonholed, isn't it? Snowflakes, very fine snowflakes. I don't think I'll ever colour in that one, so that's definitely going to go on the to-go pile. Flower mandalas. I'm doing all my Creative Haven ones. I have 4 Creative Haven mandalas. I think I have 4 Creative Haven books. I might have another one somewhere. This is nice actually, this one. Black background. Bigger, you know, spaces. I do like black background. Who is this one by? Marty Noble. Same as the Snowflake one. Nice printed paper. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, smells nice as well. Smells like a new book. Again, uncoloured in. We'll keep that one. Rose Windows. I've only just recently got this. Been wanting it for ages. Literally wanted to colour in it the day that it came. I'm surprised I'm not grabbing a pen and doing it now. I saw it on Penny's colouring channel and wanted it as soon as I saw it. And definitely keeping that one. Okay, now we're on to Jade Summer. I have 2 Jade Summer colouring books. I have her Colour by Number one, which I have done a few in here. I guarantee whenever you flip you can never find the ones that you've done, but I have done a few in here. I don't mind it. Some of the colours are a bit not as expected, and they're also very yellow and orange heavy. They do come out nice though. That come out beautiful, that one. Very nice. And then the other Jade Summer one I've got is the 100 mandala one. This one isn't Colour by Numbers. This one is just normal mandalas. I have 2 of the Jade Summer books that are the 100 thick ones, and I don't like the really thick books. I won't be buying any more of the thick 100 type ones because I struggle to, they're just a little bit unwieldy to use. But I have this one, I've coloured in this one, it's got some nice pictures in it, so I will keep it. Sticking with Colour by Numbers, this was the first mandala book I bought. I don't even know why I bought it. I remember seeing it on Colour Questopia's Instagram and I thought I could have a go on that. I could basically, I didn't think I'd like mandalas at this point. I hadn't bought any mandala books. And I didn't think I'd like Colour by Number books. This was the first Colour by Number book and the first mandala book I bought. And I thought, I can give them both a go at the same time. And it turned up, and I think this one I did all in neons. This one I did all, and I sort of did 3 in the space of 2 days. And I was like, I'm really enjoying these. I'm really enjoying using alcohol pens. This one I did all in pastels. I was really enjoying the no thinking kind of thing, and I thought to myself, oh, I really like this one's glitter pens. I really like doing mandalas, and I really like doing Colour by Numbers, and therein started an avalanche. This was the first non-Colour by Number. I always say this was the first mandala book that I bought, but really this one was, and I always forget that. But what it was after I started doing this one, I wanted one where I chose the colours, and I specifically wanted to do I'm going to try and find it. I posted it on my Instagram at the time. I specifically was looking for a mandala book where I could do, it is definitely in here, this. So I wanted to do, I didn't know black background ones existed then. I wanted to do all black background and red foreground, highlights, details, I don't know. And this is done with just a standard gel pen, not glitter. Still alive. That bit there in the middle is glitter gel pen. The rest is flat gel pen. And I went through 2 of these like this, you know, just your standard gel pen. I think they were the Arteza ones. They might have been the Hobbycraft ones. I went through 2 complete blacks and 2 complete red pens to finish this. It was a labour of love, but it was very therapeutic, and I loved the way it came out. And this book is the book that whenever I want to do a mandala, I gravitate to. These bits of paper are in here because at some point I was going to do what I coloured, but I never get around to it at the end of the month. So yeah, I have coloured quite a lot in this one. I do like this book. Just used all different things. That's them flares. That's me doing, I'll keep it in there because that one's not finished. Doing all blues, trying to use all different blue ones on that one. I do like this book. I like this book really a lot. I like the size of them. I like the lines, the fact that they're lines and not chunks, if you know what I mean. That's another one that I've started. So that's, sorry, I should have said the name of it really, shouldn't I? It's the Mandalas for Relaxation and Meditation by Camilla Angelikova, obviously the queen of mandala books. So that was the second mandala book I bought. Then all the rest came in a flurry, and they're all they're all the lovely Camellia. And it was after I bought this one, and I was like, I really like her books. I really like her mandala books. And I bought this one next, I think, which is the flower mandalas. I think I've only done one in this one, which is this one. I tried to make, it's all gel pens. I tried to make it look like flowers, and the middle bit being the earth, so they're all coming out of the brown earth. There's different shades of brown and orange in the middle. I think I've only done one in here. I might have done 2, but yeah. So that's flower mandalas. Then I've also got clover mandalas because I love the shape of all of these. And then I've also got spiral mandalas. Just lovely. And I have nighttime mandalas, which I have done 1 or 2 in here, definitely. Oh, that one with all neon pens. Neon gel pens, and they are really vivid neon pens. It almost fluoresces. It feels like that would glow in the dark. That is beautiful. I thought I did another one in here, but maybe I didn't. I love her mandalas. There's something about them. The chunks, the spaces, the patterns are not too big and not too small. They're just, in the words of Goldilocks, they're just right. And then this is her latest mandala book, which of course as soon as it came out I had to buy. It came attached to the, it's got a big line of sticky down there because it came attached to the Amazon envelope. Yeah, this was her new one, and as soon as it came out I was like, I must buy it, because at that point I was on the buying train, which I am currently off the buying train. The next 2 came from The Works. Yes, The Works. UK bookstore. Neither of them are actually, that one's called mandalas, this one's just called Peaceful Colouring Book, but it is mostly mandalas. And in all reality, I'm not going to keep this one, because out of all my mandala books, I'm not going to reach for this one over other ones. So I'm going to let Peaceful Colouring Book go. And then we've got Mandala. Actually, when we went to The Works, I had no intention of buying any books, and I picked up this one. This was a while ago, this wasn't recently. My husband said, why aren't you getting that one? Look, it's mandalas. It's like all the ones that you like. And I said, yeah, I think I will get it. Because I was still at the stage then, I think I had 2 mandala books, and I thought I had enough mandala books. Which in all reality, I did have enough mandala books. But there's sort of like this never enough feeling, isn't there, that you go through in the buying phase. I'm keeping that one because I do like all the mandalas. It was more the patterns that I didn't like out of that one. The next 3 mandala books I got are the very heavy, very beautiful hardback Dutch beautiful mandala books, which I have done a flip through of all of these on my channel, and these were all gifts. In fact, this one wasn't a gift. I bought this one when it went half price, but they are beautiful. They are my favourite books. That if I had to only keep 10 mandala books, these 3 would in the. If I had to only keep 5, they'd be in the top. They'd be in the 5. Stack is getting higher. And then I have just 2 more. Again, both Dutch books. This one is this black edition. It's made by the same company as the hardback ones. It's ginormous. It's 12 inches by 12 inches. I'm keeping it. It's beautiful. I will sit and work in this one day and enjoy every part of it. And then this one is also a Dutch mandala book. It is also the same size. It's 12 by 12. It's ginormous. When I say it's mandala book, it says nature mandalas, but there are some pictures in there which are not so mandala-y. Yeah, I do like this one. I was wondering whether I'd keep this one. But this has got some unusual things in it. It's got some, you know, pictures in it that are not quite the norm. It is just so big. I mean, look at that peacock. It's ginormous. Got my hand on it. Chickens, feathers, beautiful. And that's it. I think that was 22 or 24. Let me just put them together and tell you how many I'm keeping. 5 Dutch colouring books. 1 from the works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and Camellia Angelakova colouring books, which you've got to keep them. 2 colour by number mandala books and a Jade Summer. And then the 3 Creative Havens, and this one with the glitter. I might pull that one out and then find out if anyone would like it. Yeah, I'm not going to keep that one. Okay, so how many did I end up keeping? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Seems a nice number. I wanted to say when you get it down to 20, and I'm at 18, so that's pretty good. So thanks very much for watching. That was my mandala colouring book collection. I'm now going to work out how to get them all on the shelf. Take care, everyone. Bye.